unless it's happened recently, we don't know who the trade representative is yet in Donald Trump's team. There's talk about Robert Lighthizer, a real traditional protectionist. Do you think you'll be able to win those exemptions that Australia got last time? I know you put a very high premium on those personal relations you're able to achieve with counterparts like the Chinese counterpart and others. It might take a fair bit of charm to do that with the incoming American trade representative.
Well, we'll do our best to ensure that we put our best foot forward. We believe we have a very strong argument to the Americans as to why they should not go down the track of tariffs. We have a trade deficit with the United States. It doesn't make any sense when we buy more American products than the Americans buy from us, for the Americans to put a tariff on our products. I've reached out to Mr. Lighthizer. As you say, we don't know yet whether he will be the United States trade representative, but whoever is that person, I'll ensure that we make early contact with them and
have you spoken
that we
to him yet?
Strongly express our view that we are not in favour of tariffs, that we believe peace and prosperity in the Indo-Pacific region is best served by keeping free and fair trade without tariffs.
When you said you've reached out to Mr. Lighthizer, have you spoken to him yet, or is that you've just said you'd like to catch up?
I haven't spoken to him yet, but I've indicated that I haven't spoken to him yet, Kieran, but I have indicated that if he is the relevant person, that I would be very keen for an early conversation so that we can get the relationship off on the right foot and that we can express directly to the Americans the position that we take. We are not in favour of increased tariffs. We have a free trade agreement with the United States. It works well, and we want to continue with free trade, not just with America, but with all of our trading partners.
Indeed, and just finally, Chris Uhlmann has a documentary tonight on Sky News talking about the cost of the transition to renewables. AEMO recently, and in the documentary says it can't guarantee renewables and the plan will reduce household power bills. Are Australians being misled by the promise that this is all about delivering cheaper energy, that renewables will deliver cheaper energy?
Kieran, the whole world is moving towards renewable energy. We want to be a renewable superpower, and once again, we're the lucky country. We have all of the minerals, the critical minerals, the rare earths that go into the batteries of the future that are going to lead us down the path of net zero. We have to participate in that process. It's a matter of urgency that we need to decarbonise our economy, and the Australian government continues to want to do that, and will continue working with the rest of the world along that decarbonisation process. Well, I think the significant thing that we have to do here, Kieran, we have to move down the track of net zero. We have no choice about that. And that's the ambition of the Australian government. I believe it has the support of the Australian people, and that's the direction that this government is heading.